Usually I audition anymore based on who is directing, and I just adore Beth. She is a loving, kind soul and was a person you just want to be around, so I love being around her. I also just love murder mysteries, and anything in a British accent is great. So it seemed like it was right up my alley, and I hadn't done drama in a long time. I've been cast a lot for the last few roles in comedies, so getting some drama back in there was good. So but I would say my main reason was Beth, because I wanted to work with her again. Sybil Burling is a person who's driven primarily by pride. Pride of place, pride of appearance, pride of acquisition. So that has influenced this character a lot for me, and just that need to have the best of appearances in how people see her and her family and her home and all of those things. She's written as a very cold character, but I think there's warmth and depth to her that may be buried a little bit, and I think it comes out in her relationship with some of the other characters. It is so hard to pick a favorite role. I will say my favorite types of roles are the avant-garde, crazy, weird characters. When I was young, of course, all girls, we wanted to be the ingenue and play that romantic lead. And while I've gotten that opportunity to play that romantic lead, my deep, dark voice doesn't always lend itself to that. And I've just discovered that I like character with depth, and that's not always the ingenue. It's often the supporting role character, or the character roles are my favorite. Most recently, I got to revisit Blythe's Spirits, which I just did, and I got to play Madame Arcady. I had played Elvira previously, both great characters, but playing that in that show at very different points in my life was a lot of fun, and seeing how I could influence each character differently. So Madame Arcady was a lot of fun. Ursula that's been my dream role since I was very young, and when I got to play Ursula in The Little Mermaid, that was such a fun character, and bringing more depth to it than Disney usually writes in. It's always fun. Other than that, characters where you find out that I'm the evil murderer or something at the end, it's always my favorite.